Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to a secondary account. Today we're going to kill this man, but first of all we need to get rid of Boss Trustus. It should take 2 more fights, ideally. Worst case scenario, 3 more fights. But let's get this going. We have Bitman Ninja Team, and on Bitman Ninja Team I have level 4 Dark Metal cards on Bitman Ninja Catwoman, excuse me, and level 3 and level 1 Dark Metal cards on the other character. Okay, great, he got Robin to Immortality, that's amazing. Grow tagged in, that's insane. You know what would be ideal if after this Robin gets tagged in and he also gets killed, imagine that. Also if Grodd gets killed, nah, never mind, none of the ideal things happen, but it's still going great because both of them are running on 1 HP. It should be fine. Make sure Catwoman doesn't die. Robin, get killed. Come on. There we go. I can start hitting him because reducing his attack doesn't matter. Grodd is sitting on 1 HP. Okay, Grodds. There we go. Perfect. This is a relatively ideal start, though it could have been better. Also, somebody in the comments of the last video, yes, I do read all comments, even though I don't have time to answer them all, said that they should not waste combo on the special 2, and they should just do it without combo and then save up combo for the third special. You might be a bit wrong on that one, because yes, the third special does slightly more damage than the special 2, though the special 2 damage is not laughable. But as far as I'm aware, the special 2 combo does affect the amount of dot damage we deal. And the amount of dot damage we deal is no joke at all. Hold on, let me... Okay, use the third special here. Now use the special 2 with very little combo. There we go, that's less, that's less than half the dot damage value. And trust me, it does add up. Because you see there 8k, it doesn't matter, right? It's 80k damage, but this thing triggers a ton of times. And you're going to end up, if you have high combo, to the point where you have, like, with this setup that I have over here. I did not press that jump attack for the record. But yeah, with this specific setup that I have over here, you're going to end up having, like, an additional 1.5 or something like that mil damage only from having a high combo second special, which basically matches the damage of the third special, if it isn't even higher than that. So it's definitely worth doing combo for your special too. As far as I'm aware, though, again, if you have a different opinion on this, feel free to comment down below and share it with us. But I always like to combo my special 2s as well, just because of that high dot value, which is not high, but again, it adds up a lot. Okay, so a bit more explaining on that topic actually, because we do have the seconds here that it goes on for, and it's going to basically trigger every single second. So it seemed like on very little combo we had like 40k, right? And you go 40 seconds, because it's roughly 40 seconds, it's going to be 1.6. Now on the high combo we had something like an 80k. And it's basically double, so not even need to calculate this. But you're going to get roughly 1.6 more million damages by having a high combo special 2. I'm gonna go with Puppet of Zatanna Black Adam and hopefully not do the mistake I did yesterday. We don't even have Red Hood this time. And with Power Girl with the level 4 Dark Metal cards. I guess I could have also added a Horrific Scarecrow or something, but I think this should be enough. Power Girl hopefully gets killed as soon as possible. Come on, kill her on the first tag, and I don't accept anything less. Look at him just refusing to use the special one while he was spamming it in our fights, though it's good. Even stunned him on tagging. That's like Black Adam's thing, where he has a chance to stun on tagging. We have infinite power already. Can I do this a bit more? Though the damage is surprisingly low. It's going to get... Ah, nah, it's fine, it's fine. I guess he was resisting the good crits in the first few attempts. I don't think we need to use the special 2 anymore, but I might throw a few of them in there just for good measure. Yeah, very intense gameplay over here. I'm barely able to comprehend the mechanics at play here, and I'm barely able to execute them properly. Again, I say this kind of every time I use Black Adam like this. If you want to do this, and you want to hit the third special so that it hits all the parts of it, and he doesn't dodge some of it because he's knocked down, try to do it at the end of his quotes, because he says, I will end them and I'll show no mercy. And the code is kind of as long as the enemy getting up from the ground animation, so you can kind of trace it by that. Oh, and we lost the power actually. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. And we lost it again. Come on. Stay active, please. It's very unlucky when you actually lose power on Black Adam, because this is the peak performance of... Actually, it's not. As he knocks the enemy down, you can do it faster, but it's fast enough. To the point where you should be having a lot of chances to stack negative effects. But yeah, he's dead. Let's move on to Batman Collapse. Since this man is immune to stun, it will not be as simple as using League of Anarchy plus Raven. Though it will eventually be as simple as using League of Anarchy plus Raven, but we're not going to start off with that. We're going to start off with King Black Adam, then maybe even Zatanna Multiverse, and then clean up the rest of it with Raven League of Anarchy. Yeah, this man needs to tag in order to activate that. We have North Snow Globe on King. I didn't keep count of how many special twos I did with third specials I did with King. By the way, this is pure luck that I'm able to combo and chop him so flawlessly. I wouldn't really attempt this like on the daily basis. I wouldn't rely on being able to combo and chop him, because with the characters that I'm using right now, it wouldn't be... Like, it would be bad, but it wouldn't be game-breaking or the most terrible thing if they died. But if you're using, like, Harley or Joker, where if the damage dealer dies, you're done, yeah, you can't avoid that. That was the death sentence for the clone as soon as we saw that enter the fights. We still have one more to do with King. Okay, now back off. I could try to combo and chop him. Yeah, I guess we could do that. If we fail, it's fine. Whatever. But if I don't do this, you can use at any point the special 2. I know you can do it after 2 hits, relatively easier, but I'm bad at combo and chopping after 2 hits. I'm just bad at it. I'll just take the harder route, I guess. And yeah, this clone did everything it needed to do. Maybe I should have done it the same way with the second clone. Yeah, from this point on, it doesn't matter. And yeah, that's my tank getting one-shot, by the way. Dr. Fate's got all the gears equipped. He's got maxed out defense, maxed out resistances, maxed out everything. If anybody can tank, it's Dr. Fate. We're approaching Max Madness on both our characters. And yeah, that would eventually happen, as I said. King lost all the madness supplied when he revived, by the way, so that's also something you could keep in mind if you like are in need of making use of that. Yeah, I would say this went well enough. I'm actually sad I did not try to combo and jump with the first clone, because it looks kind of possible, right? But yeah, let's move on. We got the Multiverse Zatanna here, and I'm going to use North Snow Globe on Zatanna, actually, because I want to do my best to guarantee her survivability, because if she dies, we lose all the damage. And the Multiverse characters are going to be holding Dark Metal cards. Oh boy, you got burned. Look at that. Please, Power Steal or something. Nope, no Power Steal, no nothing. Let me demonstrate a very cool thing about this thing. Okay, hit me. And he's not using any specials. I wanted to interrupt the special with Multiverse Armor Superior to gain power, right? Pretty straightforward attempt of doing that, but he just doesn't want to use specials. I think he's saving up for Super... Oh, he did! And we got a ton of power for that. Better. Thankfully, he did not have a special 2 available because that would nuke my Zatanna. We have North Snow Globe, so we should be fine even if that happens, but ideally we want to reserve our health. Okay, hit me. Oh, he's got the class change thing, and now he was tech, so Flash countered his attempts. What? I thought I was dodging that, because you can, like, dodge it if you tag in and out at the right moments, but it seems like I was a bit off. Oh, there we go. That's the way you do it. Nah, it's fine though. That did less damage than I was expecting. We have a 3/3 special here. Oh, the super move. Yeah, that's not great, because Flash, I think, still had some percentage health in the tank. Well, Zatanna's done. Let's have tank with Zatanna. She's even got North Snow Globe. Make sure to catch him with special ones when he's in a jump attack animation. Dodge that. There's no dodging that thing when he's close range like that. Oh, come on. How did he block after my tag? And that's bullshit. And yeah, there we go. It's over. We can't do more damage than this. I mean, we can do a bit more damage, but no more percentage hull damage. Okay. Yeah, this went well enough. How low is he on health, actually? I'm actually not gonna use the Gavarki. So hear me out. When I finish this, I'm gonna be in Heroic 5 against the Tier 1 bosses. And they're gonna have a bit of health, and that's when the Giant Force Short can't one-shot that. So we're not missing out on much if we have to use the League of Anarchy after. However, if we manage to kill him with this, we're gonna have a League of Anarchy plus Raven to kill a boss of our own choosing from Tier 1. So I think it's worth the risk. On top of that, she's very great at this because we're gonna have this man, which basically is gonna make the infection not build on us because he denies hazard secondary effects. And we're gonna have God Killer, which will actually give us a lot of damage because this is the final boss. It doesn't get harder than this when it comes to base attack. So yeah, this has a very high potential of being able to deal 400 mil damage. See, no infection build, yeah, infection, I think. Funny enough, it's called infection for me and for him. He's not gonna build any infection for us, though. He's going to build his damage buff, because we're sitting on it in theory. Even though we don't get affected by it, he's going to build his low buff. Though that doesn't affect us, because ideally we'll never get hit by him. With Batman drowned at least. Get super move. And get out of there. Okay, that's great. And it's 6.8 per second. It's not gonna get hard in this. We've done everything to increase this damage, and it's gonna be at 6.8 for the rest of the fight. Now, is this enough to deal 400 mil damage? I don't know. We'll find out. I actually have absolutely no idea. I'll give my educated guesses as the timer goes down and his health goes down, but I don't know at this point. Okay, so my educated guess at this point is that it might be possible. It might be really possible. It's gonna be a close one. There's 2 more activations we can easily do. 3 more activation, that third one is not gonna run its full course. Because as far as I remember, it's like a 30 to 35 second full cycle from like when the passive activates and then when it activates again. But yeah, we're fine. 1 more activation should do it. By the way, no Batman collapse on this account, so dropping him would be actually amazing for this account. There we go, boys! Batman collapse dead, no pay to win artifacts, not even League of Anarchy plus Raven. Easy. And yet again, I don't get Batman collapse. And I'm actually very happy that I saved up League of Anarchy, because we take a look at this, they are all almost 2 billion health, and Cyborg and this man are very annoying to fight at 2 billion health. So today we kill this with League of Anarchy, and tomorrow you kill this with League of Anarchy, and it's going to be all great. Let's start with Cyborg. And yeah, kind of in advance, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. If you wanna exit the video at this point, because we already took care of Batman collapse, you're welcome to, my dudes. This is just additional content. This is just me being happy about my life choices up to this point, okay? Harling there. We have Dark Null cards on everybody, all of them. I think I can upgrade 1 Dark Null card to a higher level, but I need to shatter the one that I got, but no worry about that for now. Okay, special 2, get his ass stunned. Another special 2. I think we're gonna need to tag Raven in 1 more time. I guess a jump attack might have done it, but hey. I think we can vibe check that. Let's bully this man a bit. Whoop! Whoop! Okay, now stun him and do it. Oh, I want to do a jump attack while he stuns. That's sad. But yeah, thanks so much for watching again, and goodbye!